Hey there, happy Thursday. Wanted to come in real quick. I just felt inspired to share something with you guys. I've been on calls with several people today, and one of the themes that I've noticed about some people that I've been in communication with is that they're in their heads versus in their hearts. And here's why I'm sharing this with you, because on our journey and on your journey where you're committed to creating something really, really specific in your life, whatever that looks like for you. And one of the things I discovered is a lot of people are unfortunately in their heads. And I say this because I used to be one of those people that was in my head when I used to work in corporate, where I would overanalyze what people were saying and try to figure out and try to like problem solve and not really be present with what they're saying because I was so in my head about what they were saying. And I say this because the people I've been talking with, several of them, work in corporate or they work in a job, and they are in a position where they are overanalyzing. And I can tell when someone is processing because I can hear it. I can hear that they're not present. They're not connected. They're actually overanalyzing what I'm saying to them. And it's not intentional. It's actually something that it's conditioned. So in other words, that no person is ever born an analyzer. Like a baby is not born an analyzer by any means. A baby is born with joy and being present, being lively, being connected. And if you work in a job right now and you're in the space of overanalyzing everything, then and you feel exhausted because of that, because I will tell you from experience that if you're in analysis paralysis and you're over analyzing everything that's happening around you, conversations, people, the future, your future, what you want to create, you're actually going to be really exhausted by the end of the day because you're in your head. And so my invitation to you is to flex your muscles, flex and build new muscles instead of your mental muscles, which, that's awesome. You have great mental muscles that you're using your head, which is awesome to use your head. And it's even more awesome to be connected with your heart. And so if you don't know what that feels like or what that looks like, my invitation to you is to put your hands on your heart and really close your eyes and take deep inhales and exhales in and out through your heart, and really take the time to listen and connect with what your heart, really connect with your heartbeat, right? Because that's really the starting point for you to really connect with your heart. And so if you're at a point in life right now where you're at a crossroads and you want to make a decision and your head is telling you to do one thing but your heart is telling you to do something else, so my invitation to you is to drop into your heart and connect with what is it that you truly want? What is calling you to do? What is it that your heart is telling you to do? Your head is always going to be rationalizing and always going to be protecting you, because that's what our head does, is our head protects us from perceived danger, and our heart really connects us with what is really important to us, what really matters in life, relationships, connection, our passion, our purpose. That's what our heart will guide us to do. So my invitation to you, my lovelies, that you actually get to connect with your heart, not with your head, and use your head as a tool for you to implement what your heart is guiding you to do. So here's a tip that I wanted to share with you. And like I said, it's always off of conversations I had with several people. I can hear them being in their heads and processing versus really being present with what was being shared. So and what was being offered to them. So let me know if this is resonating with you, and if you are someone who wants to really drop into your heart instead of your head, because if that's you, comment below. I'm happy to support you and make a difference for you, and also connect with other people that you feel this will make a difference for. So if you could share this message and let people really connect with their hearts versus their heads. Let's be on a mission to help people connect with their hearts, because that's where all the magic comes. The magic comes from your heart. So love you guys from my heart to yours. Thanks for connecting. Thanks for being on live on this short video, and catch you soon. Bye for now.